How many of you here are graduating today? Raise your hands. Outstanding! This calls for a celebration. I always consider my stint of being a speaker a rare opportunity, a privilege, and an honor as well. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Gabby and the rest of the FI family for inviting me here today. Can we give him a round of applause, please? I'm extremely happy to see OFWs breaking out of their comfort zone, while the rest of the Filipinos, OFWs, are in Sapa Park, Seville Park, and probably in the mall, and some are just staying in their flat with their karaoke machine, building out their song full of lies. Bakit ngayon ka lang dumating sa buhay ko? You are different because you sacrifice 12 Fridays just to learn a lot for you to be better than the rest. That's why we need to celebrate this milestone of your life. And we give the graduates a round of applause, please. That's more like it. You know, I'm a morning person, so I like to feel that same atmosphere in the morning. So allow me to greet all of you. Good morning!
Good morning!
Come on, you can do better than that. Good morning!
Good morning!
That's more like it. That's the kind of energy that I like to feel here today, in as much as this is your graduation ceremony. I'm sure that you are here for a reason, right? We left our country for a very special reason. But I'd like to start my talk with a little exercise. It's just for 1 minute, okay? Can you join me?
Yes.
Just for 1 minute. I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes, just for 1 minute, and concentrate. Follow what I'm gonna tell you. Again, close your eyes. Focus. I want you to remember the scenario. The first time that you left your country, the Philippines. I'm sure if you don't have memory lapses, you can still recall the tears rolling down the cheek of your loved one. You can still recall the lonely faces of your family. You can still remember the warm embrace that you experienced. You can still remember it. Now I want you to open your eyes. With that little exercise to recollect the good old days, I'm sure you will agree with me that we have one thing in common. We have one common denominator why we are here working in a foreign land. Dreams, right? Dreams of all sizes. You want to provide a better house for your family, right? You want to drive your dream car. You want to establish your own business. You want to prepare for the education of your kids. If you are still single, you want to send your brother or sister to a better school because your fathers can't afford to send them to school. You want to prepare for your retirement, right? I'm sure you know some friends who's been working here for 15 years, 20 years, but still struggling financially, right? To the extent that some went home and prepared because they're no longer employed, some for health reasons. And the saddest part of it all is they went home without a saving. It's a bitter reality that it's for real. I'd like to share with you, there are two scenarios when you retire. When you retire with nothing on your bank account, I'm sure your families or relatives are ice cold towards you. Kasi pabigat ka, right? On the other hand, if you retire with a huge amount of money in your bank account, you are welcome. In fact, they will entice you to stay with them. Pag-aagawan ka. That is the sign that success is relative. The more successful you are, the more relatives you have.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of scenario that we need to prepare. Am I right? Now, what is the solution to our problem? We need to live a life by design. It's a sad reality. Before we build our house, we have a plan, right? We have a blueprint of how the house would look like. In fact, you want to monitor the performance of the architect and the engineer just to make sure that they will follow the blueprint of your house, right? But in our lives, are we designing our life or we're living a life by default? Try to imagine the kind of life that you will live 10 years from now if you are living a life by default. You need to have a goal. You need to set the things that you want in life that are measurable, attainable, realistic and not impossible, and should be with a time frame. Why? So that you will not procrastinate.